When you see or think the opponent attacks your left, you make a left hanging parry, and when you think it's your right, then you make a right hanging parry. That's the game of today. Pogen Indes mindset.
Now Saskia can start.
Menso assumes Saskia is coming from the right, but no, and loses his hands.
That was good, very good. So the whole trick is you need in the first, second or third strike to get somebody to go to the wrong side. Just not by feinting, but just getting your mindset there. You can do it with your eyes, you can do it with anything, your footwork, your hips, doesn't matter, but not with your sword, so you cannot go like...
With this exercise, we train the recognition of the four Nach and Indes processes in the brain. A glitch means in this case some form of doubt going to either side. The problem with your brain is that it's always calculating, using unreliable data to force an outcome. And there you have it. Menso's brain makes him go to the wrong side, and Saskia wins the round. The winner can stay in the middle and attack. And watch Rachel's point, it's moving to her left. To avoid getting false data from your brain, you need to focus on a fixed point. Scratch on a mask during tournaments, or in this case the opponent's left eye, and the left eye is the emotional side. Here you see her Pogen or hang going to the wrong side. Well, wrong in the context of the exercise, of course. Thomas is completely in his head, trying to calculate, instead of simply observing. He is in his head, which I call the implosion. Also, Basu is actually pretty good at this game, dives into his thinking brain, the neocortex. But your Indes perception comes from your cerebellum, your small brain. Calculating in combat is gambling, and it's better to observe and work in the moment. Buzz is also out, and Menso still stands. Now it's up to Nick.
Don't go too fast.
Oops.
Nice.
I have decided to switch Menso, otherwise he will be standing there forever.
Put your sword outside, but go over the floor.
Although Rachel is having the initiative on Shirley, she is in the end the one who goes inside her head, calculates, and has a glitch when she moves into an ox.
All right, so let's see. It's the game. Whoever wins can stay in the middle. Yeah, too many strikes. So you cannot do more than 4 strikes. If you have really focus, then you're going to get somebody to the wrong side in the first, second or third strike.
Often you will go to the wrong side due to the Stockholm Syndrome, a subconscious issue among a lot of fencers. The Stockholm Syndrome in fencing is a video on its own, but the principle is one of the reasons why the same people always win all the tournaments.
Your strikes. So you should not stop on his weapon, you should just continue and not be in your head. You're now in your head. When you're in your head, you're gonna make mistakes.
What is very important, and what you probably noticed, is that everybody is moving extremely slow. This is a mind game, not a biomechanics game.
As soon as you make a small glitch to the other side and want to correct it, it's already done.
Saskia is on a roll. By taking a solid focus point, her brain is occupied with observing instead of giving her estimates.
Yeah, Saskia is getting handy in this game. Manipulative women.
Your neocortex cannot be trusted in combat. Your neocortex contains your fears and insecurities. They are bad advisors. And when you are in your head, you miss what is in front of you. And when your big brain makes a calculation for you, you have a 50% chance to be right. And this is a shitty number to work with. You need to really observe by staring at one fixed point near the center line and trust your gut feeling and peripheral vision. You need to respond from your true impulses. My turn against the champ. I'm gonna go to Menso's left all the time. Then I simply switch to his right side. This was a classic Stockholm Syndrome. Menso put his faith in an algorithm provided by the enemy. Here I looked him in his left eye. Just before I struck, I looked at his left shoulder, but went to his right. His neocortex saw my false markers as the truth. But if he really would have observed me, he would have parried my strike easily.
I know. I'm bad. I'm bad. Anyways, guys, that is the game. The mind game. So, see you guys next time.